think living in Saratoga Springs is out of your price point and you can't find a place to live in there because it's just going to cost too much money? Well, as the great Lee Corso says, not so fast, my friend. We got a neighborhood here that I'm going to talk to you on this video. It's got a very affordable price point that you could jump in and take advantage of. All living in Saratoga Springs City, getting in the school district, all the advantages of living in Saratoga Springs at a pretty reasonable price point. That's right. We're going to talk about Geyser Crest and how that home in Geyser Crest might be the nice perfect fit for you and your family as you're coming in. My name is Chris McMahon. I'm a local real estate agent right here in Saratoga Springs, born and raised in Saratoga Springs. And if you've got any questions on real estate, you looking to make your move in your next home in Geyser Crest or anywhere in Saratoga Springs, my contact information is below. Love to have a conversation with you, help you out, make that dream come true for you. So with that being said, reach out and get a hold of me if you've got any questions. But we're going to move on now, and we're going to get into talking about the Geyser Crest community, near and dear to my heart. So right in the Saratoga Springs School District here. So one of the best things about it is it's a family-friendly community. You see a lot of families moving in there, young families, starter homes, or even just established families that have been there for a long time. There are people living in there that have been there for 50 some odd years, more than that. It's a great community. It was built kind of in the 70s and the 80s, right around in there. That's when you saw those homes popped up. And they've been well-kept, loved community ever since. As I said before, it is an excellent school district. It's the Saratoga Springs School District, which is very desirable. And it's also the Saratoga Springs community, which is very desirable. People want to be in there not only for the schools, but just for everything that Saratoga has to offer. The parks, the downtown area, the racetrack, everything that goes along with that. So it's a pretty desirable area, and a lot of the price points coming in there are not as high as you think. We're going to talk a little bit about those when we get there. But some of the amenities that you got there in Geyser Crest, not only is it close to the state park and SPAC, just a short little drive right up the road, but there's several parks literally right across the street. You've got Geyser Park, which is next to Geyser Road Elementary, right there. You also have a small little park with a basketball area right inside of Geyser Crest, and it's all its own. And there's also right off Rollins Street, which is the northern section right there of Geyser Crest. There's also a nice little park up there in that area where you can bring the kids, hang out, have a good time, have a little picnic. It's a convenient location. Like I said, it's close to the park. It's not far from downtown. It's an easy ride right over to exit 13 if you commute, maybe to Clifton Park, Albany, or somewhere south. Even if you're heading up north, it's not that bad. You can turn around and jump on exit 14, shoot across town, and be able to get up there. And so it's easy to jump on 87 to get to where you got to go in there. So it's convenient located to all that stuff. It's close to grocery store up on Rollins Street. You got a good little commercial district up there with a hardware store. You've got grocery shopping, miniature golf, a couple of nice little restaurants up there. Juicy Burger, which is not a bad place if you like burgers. I would recommend you go check that place out as well. But several areas up there we can go up there, and of course, what community wouldn't be fulfilled there unless it had itself a little Stewart's, and there is a Stewart's right around the corner. That shouldn't surprise anybody from the capital region. You're familiar, there's a Stewart's in every community. A lot of times there's more than one Stewart's in the community, and there's no exception here to Geyser Road. There are a variety of housing options that you get in here. You got a couple raised ranches, a little colonial that you have in there as well. There's several different styles of layouts that you're going to see in Geyser Crest, and you see them kind of repeated. It's a pretty good sized development. There's a few hundred homes in there. I don't know the exact number, but it's quite large. And you can actually, if you're not from Geyser Crest, you get yourself turned around in there pretty quickly. I'm not quite sure which way is out. So it's a good thing they got GPS, because back in the days when I was running around there, you just had to kind of wander around until you figured out how to get out of the place. But there was a lot of the same floor plans right there. Like I said, you got the raised ranches, smaller homes from 1,000 to maybe 1,500 square foot. There's a lot of the square footage that you're going to see in there. So there are strong property values because it is Saratoga Springs. So Saratoga Springs is a strong real estate market and has good property values. This is a great entry level property for Saratoga Springs for people who want to get into the community and get in here at an affordable price. Now, let's talk a little bit about the average square footage in here. We just talked a little bit about, it's about 1,400 square foot, which is about $250 a square foot that we got in from the sales price, because the average sales price in there is $340,000. Okay, the high is $453,000, and now these numbers are for straight from the MLS and from within the last year. So I should mention that to you. The low came in at $211,000. I see a lot of them coming in right around that 300 range and a little bit below the 300 range. So I really kind of feel that 340 average was had a couple big houses there that sold in the last year that maybe had some extra updates, an addition or something like that kind of raised that level up a little bit. Because most of what I'm seeing at the time of this video that it's coming out, that they're in the upper 200, 300 range. 300 range for those prices that are coming in. They're generally going fairly quickly, about 17 days on the market that we got there. And a lot of these houses, the average is about 3 beds, 2 baths in these houses right here. So that's a pretty good number, especially for an entry-level growing family, a young couple with a young child, something like that, with children. Fits that demographics perfectly. So that is a brief overview of the Geyser Crest community. Now that you get a better understanding for it, that feel like this is a great place for you to kind of start your family, or the next place to bring your family, get into the Saratoga Springs area, reach out and get a hold of me. Again, my contact information is below. More than happy to talk to you about, help you out, and give you, put some search together for you where you'll get alerts that when these properties come on the market, you're going to get an email and get notified right away. So these properties come up on the market, you'll be able to be one of the first people to jump on it. Just reach out and get a hold of me, call, text, email, whatever works best for you. Also, subscribe to the channel if I'm valuing this, because I'm bringing out more videos. We're going to talk about different communities, businesses, all different kinds of things in the area, Saratoga Springs and the surrounding area. So subscribe to the channel. Don't miss out on that next video coming out. My name is Chris McMahon. Again, a real estate agent right here in Saratoga Springs and the surrounding area, and I will catch you guys on the next video.